Hailed as one of the greatest fighters to ever live, Manny Pacquiao's story is the kind that sounds almost impossible, a tale carved from grit, grace, and divine irony. How does a boy who once sold bread on dusty streets rise to dine with presidents and own mansions in Beverly Hills? His journey is more than a boxing saga. It's a battle for destiny itself. From sleeping on gym floors to earning over $1 billion, from heartbreak and scandal to redemption through faith, Pacquiao's life reminds the world that true greatness isn't born in comfort. It's forged in struggle, faith, and the refusal to stay down. Born on December 17, 1978, in the small town of Caba, Bukidnon, a place where survival came before dreams. Manny Pacquiao was born to Rosalio Pacquiao and Dionysia Dapadran. Young Manny grew up in poverty in General Santos, Philippines. His parents separated when he was in 6th grade, leaving his mother, affectionately called Mommy D, to raise 6 children on her own. Though their lives were marked by hardship, Dionysia's love and faith gave Manny the strength to dream beyond hunger. Among his siblings, Bobby and Rogelio Roll followed in his footsteps, both becoming boxers and later entering politics. His sister Isidra once made headlines after a gambling raid, while his other sister, Liza, stayed out of the spotlight. For years, Manny's relationship with his father was strained, but the two reconciled later in life, a testament to his deep belief in forgiveness. At just 14, Pacquiao left home for Manila, penniless and desperate. He worked as a laborer, slept on gym floors, and fought small bouts to send money home. But hunger became his fuel. At 19, he captured the WBC flyweight title, and the world witnessed the birth of a legend. Over the next 2 decades, he became the only boxer in history to win world titles in 8 weight classes, earning 12 major championships and 5 lineal titles. His victories over Marco Antonio Barrera, Oscar de la Hoya, Miguel Cotto, and Ricky Hatton cemented his place among boxing's greats. In 2015, his fight against Floyd Mayweather shattered records, generating $1.2 billion in pay-per-view revenue. Even in defeat, Pacquiao's name became synonymous with greatness. At 40, he defied time again, beating Keith Thurman to become the oldest welterweight champion in history. Across his career, he sold more than 20 million pay-per-view buys and earned over $1.3 billion. He retired in 2021, but in 2024, he was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Then, in 2025, at 46, he stunned the world with a comeback fight against Mario Barrios. It ended in a draw, but his performance reminded fans that the fire still burned. Beyond the ring, Pacquiao became a symbol of hope for the country. He entered politics in 2010 as a congressman and became a senator in 2016. His 2022 presidential run ended in 3rd place, but his message, that he would never forget the poor, deeply resonated with the masses. He also pursued education, earning a bachelor's degree in political science in 2019 and a master's in public administration in 2022. Spiritually, he transformed his life through evangelical Protestantism, crediting faith for saving him from the temptations of fame. Pacquiao also explored other passions. He released songs, appeared in films, and even joined the Philippine Basketball Association as a playing coach in 2014. In the military, he served in the Army Reserve and rose to the rank of full colonel, proof of his discipline and patriotism. In his personal life, Manny's most enduring relationship has been with his wife, Jinky Jamora, whom he married on May 10, 2000. Their marriage has survived fame, politics, and scandal. In the mid-2000s, Pacquiao was linked to actresses Era Mina and Krista Ranillo, which caused public controversy and strained his marriage. Jinky admitted to struggling through his infidelities, but chose forgiveness. In later years, Pacquiao publicly renounced gambling, drinking, and womanizing, crediting Jinky and his renewed faith for his transformation. Together, they raised 5 children: Jimuel, Michael, Princess, Queenie, and Israel. Jimuel has followed in his father's footsteps as a boxer and actor in Los Angeles, while Michael built a successful music career as a rapper with millions of online streams. Princess studies in London, Queenie is in high school, and Israel remains the family's joyful youngest. A rumored son, Manny Pacquiao, born in 2006, was allegedly fathered by Pacquiao, though he has never confirmed it publicly. Still, his mentorship of Manny in boxing suggests quiet acknowledgement. Pacquiao's journey was not without controversy. In 2013, the Bureau of Internal Revenue froze his bank accounts, claiming he owed billions in taxes. Pacquiao maintained the taxes were already paid in the U.S., and the case was eventually resolved. In 2016, he drew international criticism for likening same-sex marriage to behavior worse than animals, prompting Nike to cut ties with him. He later apologized, acknowledging the hurt his words caused. In 2021, he faced a $5.1 million lawsuit from Paradigm Sports for contract breach, but by 2024, he won the appeal after a U.S. court ruled the company lacked a valid license. At 46, Manny Pacquiao's fortune is estimated at $220 million, built from years of dominance and sharp business sense. He owns a mansion in Forbes Park, a $12.5 million Beverly Hills estate, luxury cars like a Ferrari 458 Italia and Porsche Cayenne Turbo S, a Bell Jet Ranger helicopter, and a 45-meter yacht named Queen 888. Yet despite his wealth, Pacquiao remains grounded and generous, donating millions to build homes, schools, and hospitals for the poor. His life, from selling bread on the streets to becoming one of boxing's greatest legends, reflects faith, resilience, and redemption. Even now, he continues to inspire the world, proving that greatness lies not in victory alone, but in the courage to rise after every fall. For Manny Pacquiao, the fight never ends. It simply takes new forms. Thank you for watching.